Okay, now I've got my Viking fan apart, and I am going to clean the bearings as well, because they were pretty dirty. So what I did is I used a combination of this penetrant spray from Ace, and then I took the old wicks. Let's see if we can see them. Took the old wicks out from around the bearing that fit into this space, and cleaned them out really good. And then I soaked the bearing for a while in this simple green that I got at Ace Hardware, and I cleaned the shaft off because it had some old grease on it. And right now is what I'm going to do is put the motor oil, it's 30 weight non-detergent motor oil. I'm going to put it in a electric skillet here so I can set the temperature. Before I did it on the stove, I don't feel like I had as precise control over it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put this into the bread pan, which then I'll put in the skillet, and I'll heat the oil up, let it cool down so that the oil can penetrate the bearings really well. I'm not sure if these are porous bronze or if they're regular bronze without pores throughout, but I thought I'll be on the safe side and go ahead and soak them for a while, and then I'll go ahead and reassemble the fan, and we'll give it a demonstration. I've now got the bearings of the Viking fan soaking in the oil, and the way I did it this time is I put it in a hot skillet so that I can more directly control the temperature. And right now it's set at about 150. I've got it in a bread pan and then water surrounding it inside the electric skillet. And I'm going to let it soak here for another few minutes, and then I'll turn it off, and I'll let it cool down to room temperature. Because from what I understand, as the oil cools down, that is when the bearings wick the oil back onto the porous surface. So as soon as that is taken care of, I'll dry it off, and then I'll put the bearing wick back in there, and then I'll reassemble the fan.